Hi, good morning and welcome to the United Skates Weekly yet again. So we're in the van, again, like the van. Tried to record the United Skates Weekly in the house the other day and I was using the GoPro and I forgot about a couple of things that interfere with the GoPro in the house, and I recorded a massive United Skates Weekly just to bore you to tears even more, and I couldn't put it out. Was delighted with some of the content as well. I was talking about quite a lot of different things, a lot of new things that are coming once we get out of lockdown from United Skates, and an exciting new challenge that I have for a lot of skaters, and this annoying in the background because the GoPro, and I think in fact I know we have an open plan kitchen living room, so I do the recording in the living room because that's the most amount of space, and short of having the studio that I did have and now I didn't have because of COVID, so it all gets recorded in the living room. And so anyway, the fridge and the GoPro didn't like each other, and the fridge makes the GoPro go wee. How does it go wee? So anyway, we're back to the van and back to me wondering what the hell to say. But look, so our prize winner Sarah Steady, who annoyingly the kids I believe have made that their ringtone. So poor mum, sorry Sarah. We did have a laugh and we're going to do one for the kids as well, maybe, just something silly. Give a bit of a laugh. But anyway, sorry Sarah, but well done on winning the £100 skate shop vouchers, and also thank you for spending more than the £100. I appreciate that. That's all done, dusted, and I then went on to talk about wheels and weights and weights of people versus the hardness of the wheels and all of that sort of jazz, but I'm going to get into that slightly more in depth, so we'll not get into it today. Loads of outdoor wheels still there, they're starting to shift. This week I have made 2 sets of Moxis up because obviously there's no stock Moxis left, so I've made a jack boot, and it was my first blackjack or jack black, whatever you want to call the that jack boot, not the jade. I did the jade a couple of weeks ago, and this time it was the black. So I now also have another Moxie jack black to do for next week. Really excited to see this one. And I've also got a lolly to make up for next week, and I've also got I would say a Clementine size 6, if you're a 6.5 maybe, or a real push. It's the US 8 that I have, which technically people always say, oh, that's a US 7, a UK 7, but it's no really. I think it's probably more like a 6.5 or a 6. So if you're a 6 and you want it, it's there. You're just going to have to use an insole to suck up that wee extra bit of wiggle room. You'll no need to wear mad amounts of socks, just an insole just to take up that wee bit extra space. So I would say that that's a 6.5, or a small 7. If you're a small 7, then that's going to fit, I think. So that's a Clementine, and that's got the upgraded reactor fuse plate. We're going to do a couple of options with that. It's going to be on the skate shop probably this Sunday. This will go out today, I think. So this is Saturday. So the Sunday, the offer will be on the skate shop, where you can buy the boot on its own, or you can buy the boot and the reactor plate, which is an upgrade because you get the little tensioner. Super light, by the way. It's so light. It's lighter than the stock items that come with the Moxie. And then it's got the little grommet and screw for tightening a toe stop on, so that the toe stop will never go anywhere, never fall out, never rattle. It'll be totally fixed. But super light, man. I can't believe how light they are. And I've put a couple of these fuse plates onto jack boots now, purely because it's about weight The reactor, I mean, we've got a Jade with a reactor Neo plate on it, and that looks really good, and it's a wee bit heavier than the reactor fuse. So either or, it's up to you, it's whatever you prefer. So the Moxie Clementine that we've got sitting there is Clementine reactor fuse plate. You can have the boot on its own if you want, which will be £200. You can have the boot plus plate, which will be $299.95, just as is the standard Moxie setup. If you want the boot, the plate, a set of pedals and a set of wheels, we're going to put some orange sims on them. So I'm going to do the orange sims, the pedals, the plate and the boot for 350 quid. You can have them separately if you want, or you can just have that. I'll build it all up, no problem, and it's yours for 350 quid, which is an outstanding deal, because the wheels alone would be 40, and then the pedals, I think, what are we, 27.95 for them. So, you know, saving a couple of quid. And then the plate is 119 retail, so you're saving a couple of quid there. The boot as is, there's no wiggle room on the boots, I'm afraid. So, you know, but all in all, you know, a couple of quid on the plate, saving a couple of quid on the wheels. You're getting a really, really good deal, considering there's not many Clementine in the country at the moment. And I got an email back about stock for the future, and there's nothing on its way at the moment, but that will change as COVID changes and everything like that. So it's going to get better. The stocks will get back up again. They'll all be available probably, I would say, by the end of the year. There are some available now. I'm making them up weekly for people, but again, those plates, those deals that I've been doing with people, that they're going to diminish now as well, because everyone's getting onto that. But I'm really happy that, you know, I've been able to sort some people out, and they've got some really brilliant upgrade. Great deal. So this weekend's pretty crappy. The weather's rubbish. We're not going to get out for a skate this weekend. I'll see if I can show you. I have them down at the beach again. Oh, what steamy windows. You're not seeing it there, but trust me, through the steamy window it's no much better. There's not much more vision, because it is misty foggy out there, if you can see that. So not much better view. Aye, so United Skates Weekly, what do we do, what do we talk about? Really struggling without the discos now. I'm really toiling. I've got to get back to the discos. I don't know about you, you're probably feeling the same. Content, I'm going to do some videos on wheels, what it'll be my humble opinion on wheels, like weight versus wheel and the hardness of the wheel. I'm going to do a thing on cleaning bearings. That was a request that was sent to me saying, look, why don't you do a bearing cleaning session? There's loads of them on YouTube as it is at the moment, but hey, might as well have our one. If you buy ABEX 7s from me, and you've had them a year and you're thinking about cleaning them, man, they're a tenner. What's the point? By the time you buy the cleaning fluid, by the time you actually spend the time stripping them down, waiting on them drying, then putting them all back together again, tenner. Message me. Chuck them in the bucket. They've lasted you a year. Put a new set in at a tenner. Cheapest chips. Obviously, if you've spent 30 and above, then you want to clean them, you know what I mean? It's a bit of effort, but it's worth doing. It's worth doing. So if you've spent a bit of money on them, then yeah, you want to clean them. So we'll get that video up. We'll get the video up about the wheels. We'll get the video up about cleaning bearings. I'm hoping to do all of that this week. And I'll probably do a quick clip of these Moxies that I'm making up this week as well. So I'm going to go have a lazy day in the house. I'm going to go and I don't know, put my feet up. It's been a busy week. Anyway, right, 10 minutes, 11 minutes. I'm going to go because I'm waffling nonsense. So watch out this week. We'll get the videos up for cleaning bearings. We'll get the videos up about wheels and about just general small amount of maintenance on your skates. It's damp, wet weather here in Edinburgh today, so you know it's the ideal weekend to strip your skates down, get your tool out, and take the wheels off, give everything a good clean, downtime, and then that's you ready for when the sun shines again. You can get back outside, back exercising until we can get these discos and get you back rolling around inside. So wash your hands, stay safe. If you need stuff, message. If you got any questions, message james@unitedskates.com, or if you need anything, just get onto the skate shop page on Facebook, Instagram, or the shop itself via the main website www.unitedskates.com. just click on the skate shop, boom, straight there. Loads of stuff there. If there's something you want and it's no there on the page, we get a lot of inquiries like for Bont, for instance. I haven't got any Bont stuff on the page yet. We do have access to all Bont equipment, so just give me a message and I can get a price, get a delivery time, see where we're at, availability. We had an inquiry for a Park Star, and we couldn't get the size. But we actually managed to find that in another skate shop in this country, so we obviously pointed the person in the right direction to go get what they wanted. That's how it is. But if we can get it, we will. Okay, 12.5 minutes, nearly 13 minutes. Speak to you soon. Miss you all like crazy, and keep on rolling. Ta-ta.